Hey everybody, it's Christy. I am at my desk. It's been a few days and I really need to clean it up, so I wanted to share the process. This is how bad my desk gets. If you know me, you know me. If you don't, this is how my life is. I'm a very messy person, especially like in my craft room. I could just close the door and forget about it. So it's been hard to get in here the last few days. One, because of time, but also because I can't just come in here and do something without the mess holding me back. So I have to set some time aside to re-clean up my room. I cleaned it up about 2 weeks ago, and my desk was pretty clear and empty, and this is how bad it's gotten over the last 2 weeks, honest to God. I started on Valentine's crafting. I started on a Valentine's swap that I'm doing with somebody. I started crocheting and practicing more and more. If you can see, I have crochet stuff. I went to Michael's last night, so I threw my Michael stuff here, and it's become pretty bad. So I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm working with, and I'm gonna hopefully tidy it up a little bit with you guys. Please, if you guys hate mess or clutter, step away. I don't want to irritate anybody, but also I'm a little embarrassed and I just need to hold myself accountable. If I haven't already said that, I need to make sure that I keep this space clean so that I can come in here and enjoy myself, because this is my away zone. So I'll just start it, and then I'll show you guys what's all on my desk, because a lot of this stuff is actually current. I'm working on like 10 different things right now, like I said, so let me see. This is my Michael's haul. I went for pickup. That's Valentine's, but I picked up 2 packs of tissue paper. They're Christmas clearance because I thought I could use it for Valentine's Day. Some of the red peppermint, obviously I could put away. Picked up a paper pad. I don't need it, but I did get it because I like the glitter and I also like the acetate in it. I thought that was really cool. Sure you guys have seen that. Picked that up. Picked up some stickers. Those are really pretty, aren't they? They're like a mirror heart sticker. I won't expose what I look like right now. And then I got the vellum pack of paper. So got those. And then I found these on clearance for 80 cents. That's a Christmas item. And then I got these on clearance as well. That's another Christmas item. And then this was a part of my pickup. I just picked up a couple of Christmas DIY things for my daughter for next Christmas. Since they're so affordable, I should get them now. And yeah, so for this stuff, I'm just gonna create a new pile. I'm just gonna set it behind me for now because I do have to figure that out. I just want to get down to the small things and then I can worry about that stuff. Obviously, scissors and tools that I've been working with. Put these all the way. Glue. I should show you guys my whole desk, but I'm really embarrassed. That's like the pan of my desk. I won't go too far because I don't want it to get you guys busy. So that's basically like my work desk. And this is not the only space that is cluttered like this. It's really bad. So let me work on it with you guys. I got some new dies recently. I got this die. I was working with them, so got these dies. This little die, I thought that was really cute. I'm gonna leave these all out. And I got this from a D-stash from Lori. I thought that was a really cute set. And then I just have this out for Valentine's crafting. So I'm definitely gonna set that aside so that I can work with it. The end of this is on my floor. Set that aside. Crochet stuff. Isn't that sticker cute? Jeanette made that for me. Tools. I was measuring my head one day. A lot of the crochet stuff I've been working on in the living room, so that's sort of why also it's like dumped on my desk, is because work on it, Gloria gets up or whatever, and I pick it up, throw it in here, and then I've just been doing that over and over. I made this. This is a coaster pattern I followed, and I think I messed up somewhere, but I'm gonna give this to my mother-in-law. Thought it still turned out pretty pretty. Still pretty pretty. Working on some envelopes for my swap, and I didn't follow, but I was inspired by Brie to do a little scallop top on my envelope, so I'm gonna leave those here, and that's what the Valentine's paper is. I made this beanie. This is for Gloria. She wears hats anytime we leave the house, so I got this for her. I need to put on braids on the ear part, and then I have to sew in the ends, but isn't it cute? It's just a practice project, but I think it came out really cool. It's like basically all double crochets and single crochet, nothing complicated. But finishing that, so I just rolled my yarn. So I put that out. Oh, well, I'm gonna leave this out for the braids. I'm gonna leave that together. Here's some Valentine's die cuts I was working on. They've just been sitting here. Other pieces that I need to finish doing something with. I'm just gonna leave that there for now. This is why maybe you should only work on one thing at a time, because everything gets cluttered. These are some little die cuts I just did. I made those the other night. That was the last thing I worked on in here, actually. Got those finished. This is all I did, whatever night that was. It's for my swap. And then I used my machine to cut these little mini envelopes. This is where it all ended. I was working on my swap, and then I got distracted with crocheting somehow, and then I just kept crocheting, and then time got past me. So these were little pieces I would use in my die cutting machine, but if you guys saw on my Instagram, I broke it, so I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm not adding a shim to try to make the die cuts cut better. I learned from that. Tags I'm gonna leave out because I want to work on these and do something with them. So leave those there. These are just like little containers where I put excess die cuts. So here's some like little Christmas ones. So this is Christmas. These are little bows that I made. Probably scrap busting. I think that was Christmas time. So those will go with my Christmas stuff. More scissors. Punch. Christmas. I got these on clearance, so I'm gonna put them away. Looking at other spaces in my room, and I'm just like wondering, how did we get here? More dies. I'm done with this die. I picked these up at Hobby Lobby, so I'm gonna leave them out for Valentine's crafting. But I need like a container to contain everything that I'm working on for this specific holiday. So usually I set it on my side table here, but it's pretty full as well. So I have my envelopes. I was working on cards, and I need to figure that out. This is usually where I put works in progress, and I forgot about that because it was buried, so I can work on getting that cleaned up. These are the Christmas cards I have and bases. So definitely need to package these up so I can get them to their rightful owner. So I have 5, and I think I thought I was going to do 6, but gotta get those packaged up. These put away. Card bases. I need to put these away, and then these will stay out. Done. This was another die. I totally forgot I had that. This is from Temu, I think. Packaging I got. This was another little die I picked up from Temu that I want to keep out. Valentine baggies from Target that I hauled. Or I didn't haul, I guess, if I didn't share it. Is that true? Not sure. This I picked up at Christmas time and I never used it, but I left it out for Valentine's crafting. I did pull some stuff out because I was like, I can use it. A Valentine, oh, I got this at Hobby Lobby and I totally forgot. It was the only bag I could find. But I'm gonna leave that out for Valentine's crafting. Here's my Poochie stuff. You guys have to check out her ephemera that she makes, but I need to get this put away and or sent out because I really would like to send them to her for allowing me to work with her stuff. This pokey tool. More Christmas bases and miscellaneous. So that can go with Christmas. This is just sort of like the negatives to something I made. So I left that out to see if I could use it. More dies that I have to put away. Oh, look how cute those are. That was from a little envelope die I hold. This was for a project I was going to work on, and this is where it started for crocheting. I was going to do something, I was going to make little dangles, and I never made them. I did other stuff. Now I remember. So I'm going to put these back where I pulled them out of. And if I decide to work on that project, I can grab them back out. Got a bunch of stuff. Another punch I gotta put away. This is for my swap. So I used my Cricut to cut this file, and I turned it into a box. It was just like a flat thing. Turned it into a box, so I'm just gonna throw all of this stuff in here for now to contain it. These won't fit. I tried to make them to fit, but I don't know how to use my punch board, so those will be separate. It'll work out. It's fine. Talking myself into it. I'm set this aside too because I'm going to keep using these. Look. This is how I work. I pile stuff up as I use it, and I keep small things. I usually am good at going and reaching for them, but they get lost sometimes, and I don't. More Valentine's crafting. Oh, here's some enamel flat backs that I picked up from Temu for Valentine's crafting. Oh, this was when I was working on stuff for Poochie. So what I like to do with, well, actually, I'm going to keep this because I do want to send her what I made, and I can just put this in the packaging. I was going to pour it into this. This is where I put all of my miscellaneous excess sequins, and I keep it on my light to the left of me, and I reach for those sometimes, like when I want to do like one or two like little pieces of sequin on something, I'll just reach for that. These are some finished Valentine dies that I worked on, like layered them up so that they're sturdy, and some hearts down there. So I'm gonna combine these and get rid of the Christmas tree tray. So set those back with that little tray up there. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. ink pads. This was helping hold up my stand for my iPad. Now I have another set of ink pads because I couldn't find these. I'm going to put this stuff away. So I'm going to put this back with that. With this, I can send it out. I'm really good at making piles, shuffling them, and eventually getting to them, or they get set aside. So like I said, holding myself accountable, sharing with you guys, putting them away. I have a rolly cart over in front of me on the other side of my desk that used to be like my holiday cart, and every holiday I would switch it out. Well, at some point in time that was true. For like the last 3 or 4 years, it's been Christmas. That's where it stays. I haven't swapped it out at all. So it is what it is. Got all kinds of tiny stuff here. Little bow I crocheted with a piece of scrap. Like stuff like this, I pulled it for inspiration from things that were given to me. And I just have to put it back. Got like Christmas beads. So these are all like the small things that I might set aside and keep. I know it's crazy. It's too much. Okay, I should turn off my hot glue gun. I'm not using it. Okay. The little bow I was using to remind myself I did my clusters, because everything has been recycled. Look, this is Christmas. This was the Santa hats, Santa pieces that I was using in my last video. I'm gonna say thank you. Throw it away. I'll never go back to those. I'll forget that I have them and recut. Like another Christmas thing. I'll set it over there for now. Got little scraps. It has sticker on the back, so I'm gonna keep it. That will drive somebody crazy. I know it. But I like to use scraps. That's what I do, so forgive me. I'm already embarrassing myself enough. Why not a little bit more? I return with tools from around the room. So I usually craft at my desk, but if I have something big, I'll craft on the floor next to my desk because this desk is very shaky. So with my big machine, it's too much. Or if I have like my big cutting mat, usually I don't have enough room to cut if I'm doing something with fabric. So I make it work on the floor. This was a bunch of stuff that I pulled out of my Valentine's bin for my swap. Inspirational stuff, things that I hope to be able to use, things that I got last year. So I have to add this stuff to it. I don't think that'll match, but I can still put all my Valentine's stuff together for now until I get something better to hold it all together. And look, Andrea made this for us one Valentine's Day. Isn't that so cute? So freaking precious. So I'm gonna set this over here with my working stuff. Freaking love that. We're getting places. I told you this is for like my work in progress, so normally I would just contain it all like in here if it's done. Boop. I used to have this at my work desk when I used to work. I left work a year ago now. So all my stuff is here now. I'm exposing everything. This is literally all stuff from my desk. So you can raise your hand now if it's really making your stomach turn. You probably left already, but this came from something that somebody gave me. I think maybe Nancy. But I like to keep all this stuff. I usually stick it around. But this used to have some type of, I don't know if I think it had like a little clip or something that I held it with, but I lost it. So just set it back on my stand there. These were beads I hold from Ebony during Halloween. And so I'll put these with my beads. So part of the dies that I need to put away, which got buried, put away. I'm going to use these. They ended up back over here. This is trim from Gabby Swap that I wanted to make sure that I left out so I could probably use. So I'm going to set it with Valentine's. I love that trim. I thought it was so pretty. This is, I really keep everything. I did a breakfast for my mom's group during Halloween, and I bought some orange pumpkins. I put some pink bows on it, and I pulled the bows off because I thought they were so cute, so that I can stash the pumpkins, but pulled the bows off so I can decorate something with it, but it's sort of just laying around, so let me just put it on my push board so I can keep it forever. Put this away. This is another white envelope. Put that away. Mirror. Like Christmas. I can trash that. Put a little diamonds on there. Christmas. A die. These are magnetic sheets that I forgot that I had, so I was gonna see if I can use them when I was putting away dies, and I think they just got lost and I forgot I had them. So I'm gonna set them on my in my die drawer where I store extra die storage. Scraps. So I just throw everything in there for now. Even this stuff, because it's a scrap to me. Trash. This is just a piece of poster board. I'll just trash that. I'll set this on my little thing over here so I can use it eventually. That just sits next to me and I reach for it pretty often. Some people probably would think that my hoarding is so obnoxious, but I've gotten a lot better. I don't have piles of scraps, and I go through it pretty regularly, so eventually I'll be like, I'm never going to use this. Let me just toss it. So I've been a lot better. I pulled all these for my swap because she said she likes red, pink, and white. And this is stuff that I had from a couple years ago. So I'm going to put swap in the corner there. Swap's in the corner with the paper. Dies that I was using for my swap in the corner there. This paper I got from Hobby Lobby. I think that was really pretty. So I can put this away for now. On scraps. So usually when I'm cleaning my craft room, I will put all of my dies in here that I find that aren't in the right place, or just laying out or set aside or whatever in here, so that I can spend some time organizing them. and putting them away in the proper place. This was stuff piled up next to me. More stuff. More stuff on the little table next to me. I have a ton of stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this was left over from Christmas that I wanted to reuse. This was a little packaging that Nancy gave to us, and I really wanted to use it and for like, you know, something cute on my desk. I just thought that was such a cute little tote. I'm just gonna set that there in case I can think of something. Christmas tags that I was saving because I thought they were cute, but I think they're good to go in the trash. I feel bad throwing them away, but there are more. This was a little project that I worked on for the Moms in My Mom group, and this was sort of like a first run, and I realized it was too big. So I kept it because I thought I would use it, but I haven't. It's just been sitting around. So I think I'm just going to have to part ways with it and remember it. Bye. Swap stuff. I crocheted her these coasters, again, with the practicing crocheting better. This is more of like a canister, or not a canister, like a can coaster because it's so small. It was a pattern to a larger square, and I just learned how to make the flower. That's where sort of what I took from the big pattern, and so I made a bunch of them, and I just thought it was so cute. You can put like a little water bottle or a can with it perfectly. So I crocheted her both of these. She likes green and blue, so I found this really pretty color in my stash. Set that with her stuff. This was Christmas stuff that I was gonna build up and give to my niece so that she can make Christmas cards. So I'm gonna set this aside and continue to add to it. And hopefully next year I can give her a good setup of Christmas crafty stuff so she can make Christmas cards or whatever she wants. She's gonna be 7 this year, so I think it's the right time. This little guy, I made these a few years ago, maybe like more than a few, maybe like 5 or 6 years ago. Oh, totally out. Just so cute. Little tiny pumpkin. I have a cup of them, so I gotta put that away. Valentine stuff for my swap stuff. Set that there. Put this with my Christmas stuff. I think I saved this from Gabby Swap. So I saved as much as I could from that. This is trash. I think I used this for notes. Packaging. An old envelope or some envelopes. I'm actually very proud to say that I go back to a lot of my stuff. This is from my Sidekick. I pulled it out to see if I can get information on how to fix it. So I think that's going to be trash because Sidekick went down the drain. I picked these up for a potential swap if I ever did a rainbow swap. These came from the Dollar Tree. I thought those were so cute, and I think they're pens all the way through, so I would assume different colors in each heart. So I'm going to put this in my box where I have all the swappy stuff. I bought some, I don't even know where they're at right now. I have to return them. Some earbuds to help drown out like background noise, and they work, but the problem is that the sound of my breathing is amplified and I can't not hear it. So I'm gonna return them. I don't feel comfortable with wearing them. I'm too distracted by my breathing, which I know I sound very loud right now, breathing probably. But I don't think I'm a loud breather like when I'm sleeping or like when I lay down. I don't know. I probably am, but I'm gonna return them because I can't get over it. I'm not gonna wear them. Oh, this goes just trash from some yarn I pulled. Mirror. I pulled these out so that I can use them. This came from my Christmas stuff. I thought this would be fun to use for Valentine's Day. So, Valentine's stuff. I'll find something better and bigger to gather everything together, but for now, that'll work. This goes in my box. This needs to get put away. The pom-pom that I saved. Why? I didn't like how they turned out, so I'm gonna trash it. Well, I think I've come far enough for sharing with you the disaster of my desk. What time is it? So I have to go. I'm making bread for my Bible study tomorrow, so I have to go and tend to it, and then start getting ready for bed. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this inspires you to clean up a little clutter in your space. If you are clutter free, teach me all of your ways, but also don't judge. We watch and we don't judge. Yeah, so that's what I have. Hopefully I'll be crafting again soon, but for the most part I've been obsessing over crocheting, which I can show you what I was working on. So I made this coaster. This was the first one I made. Pretty sure. Oh no, it was that one, the green one. This was the second one I made with this pattern. And I messed up, I think I messed up here somewhere, but still came out really pretty. I like the combo. Again, the flower I told you that I was obsessed with making. And then I was making some bookmarks because I was practicing hearts because that's what I wanted to do, was like a heart keychain, and then practicing a bunch of hearts. I got it down, and then I thought, well, how cute would this be to be a keychain, because what else would you do with a crocheted heart if it didn't go on a keychain? Just thinking all the things. So, like for example, you just stick it in here. And it hangs over. Isn't that cute? I thought that was really cute. So, anyways, I have a couple more projects around here, which maybe I can gather really quickly. And then also it can help remind me to finish them. So I found this yarn at Joann's. They're on sale right now. But I was making a coaster. I found another pattern after I made the one for my mother-in-law. I found another pattern that I was going to try and make her something a little better. I think I messed it up, so I was going to go around and just do like a scallop edge to finish it off, just to be able to give her something really cute. I forgot where I messed up. Anyways, so that's one project that I had sitting aside, which these gotta come out. I'll leave that there. Put white away because that was with that. And then this is another project I started today, actually. I was going to make another one of those coasters. I thought they're so pretty. So this is a pink and purple color, but I hope it looks better with the white edge, the white border. This yarn is so thick I didn't want to throw in a white, which I really wanted to, but that's the start of another project. So I'm going to set these aside to be put away. This can be put away. This will be set aside to be finished. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things outstanding that I have to do. Finish this, work on my swap, work on my Valentine if I get any more time to work on that, send out Poochie stuff, send out the Christmas cards that I had ready, and just keep cleaning my room. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys, like I said, are a little inspired. Please don't judge me. This is my life. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.